Okay, what your development strategy is going to be would be dependent upon all the results that you get from all these all these different areas of development. So your site acquisition process, what your financial feasibility says, what your ownership structure is going to be, the product that you're going to develop, the objectives that you want to achieve from your development, and your financial criteria. So all of these would actually flow into your development strategy, because your development strategy can only come about if you've been able to go through all of these and fine tune your objectives, your goals, your limitations, your skill set, and all the different things. So let's look at the acquisition process. So that your site acquisition process would again be dependent upon the what the site is it going to be. Has it got infrastructure? What does the survey say? What does the topography says? um, Topography is basically the lay of the land. What is the the density or the government regulations? What are the zoning over there? What are the town planning issues and so on? So those things would determine the next phase, which is your financial feasibility. And in your financial feasibilities, you'll mark out what the objectives for the development are, the location, the market research, the comps, the comparable sales, the absorption rates in the area, council rates, taxes, property taxes, site issues, design trends, and what the master plan of that entire area says would affect your financial feasibility. Your ownership structure, on the other hand, would be dependent upon whether it's going to be a corporation, which is LLC in US, or a PDY Ltd in different other parts of the world. For example, in Australia, we've got proprietary limited. It's going to be a joint tenancy or tenants in common, or a limited partner, which is basically all your investors, or general partners, which is going to be the developer. The joint venture, the develop whole lease option, or the develop, sell, and move on option. All these would determine your ownership structure. Then the product, what you're going to develop, is it going to be residential or is it going to be commercial? Is it going to be a multifamily, townhouses, apartments, condominiums, and so on? So if you've got commercial, for example, office space, industrial, retail, mixed use, shared workspace, schools, childcare centers, aged care centers, and so on. So your product and all these will then again influence your development strategy as to how you're going to go about executing those. Then your objectives are going to be: are there social objectives? There a certain need that you're trying to fulfill in that area? Are there any financial objectives, and what does your business plan say in those objectives? Your financial criteria, the kind of development margin that you're looking for, the kind of return on equity that you're looking for, debt equity, which is basically the amount of money that you will have to borrow from the lender in order to do the development. Are you going to sell or hold? So these are all the different financial criteria that you have to get clarity on in order to be able to devise your development strategy. So all of these things actually flow into your development strategy. Now I'm going to add another video to this so that you can understand that they're not like 50-60 different strategies. There's just 6 main development strategies that you need to get your head around and have an understanding of, so that you can choose the one that best suits your objectives and your financial criteria. So once you've got these 2 things clarified and you have an understanding of the development strategies, you'll be able to understand how this whole thing comes together. So I hope you enjoy the next video.